the U.S. State Department released a report confirming that of the 41 technologies that that have been deemed as critical next generation technologies, I think that's what it was, 41 technologies, China is ahead of the United States in 33 of the 41 technologies.
Shit.
And on that list was advanced communication, artificial intelligence, hypersonic missiles, next generation drones, like a huge list where we are being trounced by Chinese investment and Chinese discoveries in these advanced tech. So I think that just further corroborates what you were just talking about with the potentiality of Chinese using quantum entanglement as some sort of communication tool.
You know, moving into tech, I mean, so what they're doing with these tech companies, I interviewed this guy, Peter Schweitzer, we were just talking about him at lunch. He wrote that book, Red Handed. So what China's doing with these tech companies, and maybe you know more about this than me because I just read a book, but they're basically bringing in all big tech into China because in big tech is they like it because they don't have all the red tape to deal with like they do here in the U.S. So they build them a big chip factory. They build them, I don't know, whatever, iPhone factory. It doesn't matter, whatever it is. And so all these big tech companies, Google, Tesla,
Apple,
all of them are going over there. Well, under Chinese law, if they develop any new tech that China thinks might benefit their military, artificial intelligence, I don't know, quantum entanglement, that has to be shared with the Chinese government. So all of our tech companies are over there developing new tech, and China gets
a piece of it.
They get the information first. And so, of course, we're behind because we've allowed all of that to happen.
Right. That's the downside of globalization, right? If you're going to take the economic advantage, if you're going to take the economic incentive of manufacturing in a cheap country, then you're forfeiting your rights to the overarching law of the land in that foreign country. We weren't thinking about that, right? We weren't thinking about that, or again, going back to 2010 to 2018, think about the tech boom in that period of time. Like, there was so much money, so much venture capital money going into new crazy tech innovations that half of them didn't even make sense, right? But there was such an abundance of money, people just wanted to be able to act quickly and act at scale. You can't do either of those things in the United States. You have to go to a third country to do that. It's too expensive. There's too much red tape. There's too many legal barriers when you try to move fast and scale inside the United States.